Welcome to my newest video. In this one, I'm going to be explaining how you can break writer's block. Writer's block is something that affects writers who are especially engaged in writing a lengthy piece of work. For instance, like it could be a novel or some other, writing of that sort. So the issue comes up where you're writing and then you suddenly run out of ideas and don't really know what to write, if anything at all. So let's just take a scenario where I'm writing a story about a knight who's going to go fight a dragon. And so the knight pulls out his sword, runs up towards the dragon, and then I stop and I'm like, what do I do now? Because I don't know anything about sword fighting or anything like that. This is somewhat discouraging to people who are new to writing, and the way to break this is you just have to force words out. Even if it sounds really contrite or really trite and stilted. For instance, you could say, the knight screamed, "Ah!" and charged and plunged his sword into the dragon's stomach, and the dragon, let out a huge burst of flame and died. And then you go back and you edit it. So let's say the knight pulls out his sword and yells, "For the honor of Great Britain," or something like that, and then charges towards the dragon. And then you edit it piece by piece until it starts making more sense. I know this isn't an exact formula for every situation of writing. Some people might have an even more stubborn writing block. And then what I recommend in that situation is write about the writing block. What you do is you sit down and you type, "Right now I can't think of anything to write because I just have a lot of thoughts going through my mind," and you continue in that strain until you find something that you want to write about, and then you just keep writing. This is a good way to break through that writer's block. It's also a good way to ensure that you keep writing. The worst thing you can do when you encounter writer's block is just to stop writing. The well-known novelist Stephen King has said that he writes, I think it's between 2,000 to 3,000 words a day, and he does that every day. And he doesn't say he writes about stuff for his stories. He probably does in most situations, but the important thing is he keeps writing. And this is the important thing that you should take away from how to break writer's block, is that don't stop, just keep writing, but write about something, just anything. And if no ideas come to you, just write about the writer's block itself. And I mean, it will break, because once you've written enough, then you'll be like, okay, let's get over this and get back to the story. Anyways, this is a very brief situation. Other good ideas is you could go to someplace different. A lot of famous writers wrote near the beach. Maybe they went to a secluded area and wrote near a lake. I mean, for all honesty, you could just go to a new coffee shop in your town and just write there. The important thing is you keep writing. And that's essentially the way you break writer's block. There is no simple pill you can take to break writer's block, or, don't start drinking. That's just stupid. What you do to break writer's block is you sit down, just start writing. That's the way you do it. Again, thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something from it. Please do like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching.